For a little while now the talk has been of a Big Four in Test cricket, with Steve Smith, Joe Root, Kane Williamson and Virat Kohli seemingly locked in a game of musical chairs at the top of the batting rankings as the premier players of this generation. South Africa's Hashim Amla and Faf du Plessis leave England chasing 474. Read more, but ask any of the South African supporters who have given Trent Bridge a light smattering of green over the past 3 days, and spent their evenings knocking the froth off some ales in the beer garden of ye old trip to Jerusalem under Nottingham Castle, and they will not hesitate in reminding you this number is in fact 5. Hashim Amla, the only other batsman currently playing to top the charts, curiously, is yet to get there, has been a sleeping giant for 18 months. England's visit to South Africa in 2015-16, when his 200s included a double in Cape Town, has been followed by a fallow period when he averaged 31 in 21 innings with only 1 century, against Sri Lanka, along the way. In the second test, however, Amla has once again proved to be one of the South African hands slowly tightening the vice on England, following up his first innings 78 with a wonderfully controlled and austere 87 spread over 180 balls that proved the foundation from which his side were able to post a target of 474 and give themselves 2 days in which to level the series. Test century number 27 was sadly not to be. Liam Dawson, for the second match running, winkled Amla out LBW before tea, but for the near 5 hours he spent welded to the crease, this 34-year-old master ground England's bowlers into the dirt and, you would hope, gave the batsmen in the field some food for thought regarding their own efforts 24 hours earlier. This was not the flowing blade of Amla that has put England to the swords previously, but a pared-back, circumspect version, one that, despite various leg theory plans from Ben Stokes and Mark Wood, kept the hook shot safely stashed in the locker after his first innings dismissal on the first day, and instead opted to demonstrate the old-fashioned virtues of betting in an Amla Masterclass against England, of which there have been 6 above the 3-figure mark in tests to date, would not be complete without a module in taking a chance offered, of course. But this time it was not a duffed catch but rather a failure to review, having added only 2 to his overnight 23. A whispered nick behind off Stuart Broad was pouched by Johnny Bairstow. Broad, a bowler for whom the umpire's finger is not always a prerequisite for a celebration, was unsure. So too were Bairstow and his slipcord in